Hello everyone, and today we're back into another Loomian Legacy showcase video. And today we are showcasing Whippledrift with Gale Force. I am using a full air-type team. Well, not a full one. I'm using 3 other air-type Loomians, and I have Revenine, Serenite to get rid of traps, and Imperia to get rid of a massive threat. But with Whippledrift, I'm running Gale Force, and when I put this on the field, all the air types will be faster. So Soul Thief speed will be up to 187, Sniper can outspeed Galvademic, and Zeppelin can outspeed a lot of different threats as well. So I'm really excited to showcase this team because I think Gale Force has some massive potential. The only problem is that Whippledrift has it, so it's very hard to use. My other moves are Jetstream, Nitrous Force, and then if I have a chance to magnify, I'll use Whippledrift as my setup sweeper. And these are the TPs on my Whippledrift, nothing crazy. This is basically my old Whippledrift I used in the past. And the strategy is to make one of these 3 get a late game sweep after I set up a Gale Force. That's the plan. With that out of the way, let's head right into the video. Alright, we're into the first battle. And we're probably going to lose a lot of battles today. Thankfully, he's only showcasing Rainbow Loomians, so... But, of course, one of the few Loomians I didn't want to see is on this guy's team. It's Himber. So, strategy is hopefully I can set up Gale Force early and then everyone else can do some work. I'm going to bring Revenine against this team because it looks really good. And I'll bring Zeppelin because I can hit pretty much everything. Or do I bring you? Yeah, you can beat Charonix. Yeah, that'll be what I do, I think. We're going to try to set up a Gale Force early and hopefully it works out. It's going to be a Himber lead, I assume. Our Pygo lead, actually, I'm actually okay with that. I could set up Gale Force, so I'm going to set it up. The Gale Force is going to get set up. Actually, outspeed is our Pygo already, and that's huge. It's actually the first time I ever had... Okay, this guy isn't... Okay, this is actually granted, his account got hacked, so yeah, he doesn't have the best team at the moment, but we're going to try it anyway, because I think I'm going to lose a lot of battles today using this strat, because... Again, only Whippledrift has Gale Force. If there was another Loomian that had it, it would probably be a very good strat. But instead, it's kind of very hard to use, especially if there's Icicle traps. That's why I have 2 fire types, if y'all are wondering. So I can just get rid of the traps early. There's Venolin. Venolin kind of beats me. I'll just go for a Jetstream. Hopefully they can... Oh, I want like a good swap. Just take out my Whippledrift, please. No, that's not going to take it out, I don't think. Please. No, no, no. No, I wanted that to take me out because I could have went in the Gargolem. The Gargolem could have swept. Darn, I wish I just KO'd it. KO'd it. KO me, please. This is the 4th turn. I think that's the 4th turn of Gale Force. So, yeah. I think that's the 4th turn of Gale Force. Okay, the wind is still on. We're going to go for Soul Thief here. Soul Thief's coming in. Yeah. Unfortunately, with Gargolem attack forms, the 10% speed increase doesn't actually make it outspeed Protogon. So, it's down by 1 speed on a Nimble Protogon, which is unfortunate. So, that is very unfortunate. I would love that this thing outsped Protogon after a Gale Force, but it outspeeds a lot of other threats. It outspeeds Hunder now, it outspeeds Nevermare now, it outspeeds a lot of other threats now, which is good with Gale Force. So there is a Earthquake that should give me a ranged attack increase. And honestly, that's kind of what the strategy I'm going with here. Is Gargolem attack form. But unfortunately, the wind did die down. So, yeah. Himber's looking very good now. Nope, Charonix comes in. And honestly, I'm okay with that. Jetstream. I don't think this thing can one-shot me. I hope it can't. It probably will one-shot me. I'm going for a Jetstream. Hopefully a +1 stab can one-shot. Hopefully... I'm Power Cuffs. Yep, Power Cuffs. Yep. Power Cuffs is going to do it. And then... And nice. We got another ranged attack increase. So I think we should one-shot the Himber. So the strat kind of worked. You can definitely see the potential of the strat. But it's kind of hard to use. It is a very hard strat to use considering Whippledrift is the only one with Gale Force. If there are other Loomians with it, this strat would be really overpowered. So let's head into battle number 2, because that was a sweep with Gargolem attack. Oh, wait. There's one more? Really? There's one more? Oh, yeah, it's Reptide. Okay. We're fine. We're fine, right? Right? Yeah, we're fine. Alright, we're fine. We are fine. Let's head into... Now, let's head into battle number 2 with Gale Force. Alright, battle number 2. And don't have anything ridiculous. Okay, this battle stinks, but it could be worse. We have a lot of Loomians we can definitely utilize on. There isn't a Himber. There is a Garbantus I can use this again, so that's good. I'm not sure which Loomian I would use over, though. I'm going to place Barbs early, because there's no way they can actually get rid of Barbs. So that is something I am going to do early before I do the Whipple-Drift strategy. Considering that they don't have any Barb setters themselves, so that's good. Gonna bring Revenine just for like a late game clean if I need it. Again, I'll bring, out of the air types. Gargolem attack form looks so good. It looks so good, especially if I play it correctly. And I'll bring Snagoop. I really want to bring Snagoop so badly. The Snagoop can be dangerous against this guy's team, especially against the Sea Drake. And the Garbantus. So yeah, I'm bringing that. Although I could just bring you. But you don't outspeed a lot of threats, and yeah, that thing's a nightmare. But yeah, I'll lead off with the Serenite. Be a Helvantic lead. Yes, Helvantic lead. That's perfect, actually. I'm fine with that. So I could set down a layer of Barbs. I could even burn it, but I'm not risking a burn this early in the battle. So I'm just gonna go with the Barbs. Place it down early. Thunder Chomp. All right, it's not even Thunder Crash, which is good. So I get a Barbs early. So no clutch plushies. I'm going to go for a Raging Flame here to burn the Helvantic, so Helvantic isn't that threatening later in the fight. Yes, Baneful Bash, alright. Yes, and I hit the Raging Flame, so that's big. That is huge, so now Helvantic's not going to hit that hard. Now, honestly, I might as well just go for another Barbs. I might as well just set up 3 sets. Just don't crit me, and I'm good. And I'm not getting critted on, which is perfect. So, if we set up these Barbs now, that's going to make later in the fight really crucial. So, placing these now if I can. I'm going to place another layer, so 3 layers of Barbs. Another Thunder Chomp. Ow. Didn't crit me yet, thankfully. And I could probably even save Serenite for later. If I play this really right, I could probably save Serenite for later. We're going to go for Slapdown. Slapdown, get rid of his item. Thunder Chomp. There's the Slapdown coming in hot. So no item for you. It's Terra Pearl. Oh, it's huge actually to get rid of. That's a huge item to get rid of. And now we'll go for another Slapdown. And now he's out of energy. Helvantic's now out of energy. It does get an aggressive boost, so that does suck a little bit. But it could be worse. Now I'm going to go into Whipple-Drift. And I'm going to place up a Gale Force. He waits out a turn, I'm fine with that. I set up a Gale Force. The wind is strong. And I'm going to save Whipple-Drift for later, actually. Instead, I'm going to go into Gargolem. I'm going to go into Gargolem attack form and try to get the win right away. Let's do it. I don't care if he goes for Baneful Bash or any other move. Let's do it. Baneful, I don't care. Just don't poison him, we're good. And it doesn't poison. So the strat's now on. The strategy is on. So, Earthquake. Get out of here, Helvantic. My Serenite's dead, but I think I'm in an okay position. And I don't think Protogon can do enough to me. Although Metallica Blast does suck. I gotta play Protogon really right. I gotta play Protogon correctly. Luminami, alright, fair. And I'm at +1 now, so Dark Surge. Dark Surge on the Luma. And at +1, that should be enough with the Barbs, hopefully. And if not, I have another Loomian I can go into, so I'm fine. So get out of here, Luminami. Bang! Yes, it one-shots with a crit. That crit might have mattered, and I'm gonna take it. So bang, that's big. That's another Master Boost. I have 3 Dark Surges left that I can use. Boy, this strat is massive. There's the Protogon, though, and this is the Loomian I am really nervous about. There's the Loomian. Okay, it only gets a melee, though. He might be able to live. I'll go for Bimbash. Please outspeed it with Gale Force. Yes, I do actually outspeed it. So, goodbye, Protogon. Protogon is now dead. That is nice. And I still have Revenine with... Oh, but there goes the win. So there's 3 Loomians dead from the strat. I don't think I'm going to showcase another battle, because I think that's exactly how I wanted to use the strat. There's Pyrolin, and I'm just going to go for an Earthquake here. But actually, no. Jetstream is still the best play, even with that ability. Jetstream is Stab. Plus, it's my range attack and not my Landslide, which isn't. So, that is still the best play anyway. And that's 4 Loomians gone by Gargolem Attack. Gargolem Attack forms really good for this strat. Gargolem Attack and Snagoop are both really good with this. There's a Garbantis. I don't think I outspeed Garbantis, though, anymore. So, I think Garbantis cleans me up. Do you? I'm not sure. If you're very nimble, you definitely outspeed me. But if you're not very nimble, I outspeed you. So that's how it goes. I think I'm dead anyway, though. Oh, okay, I actually do live a battering ram. Do I outspeed? The Gargolem sweep happens. Dub! Dub! And I know that this video is going to be very, very short, but I do not care. I don't think I'm going to showcase a better battle with Gale Force than what just happened there. So you know what? That's the video. It may only be 13 minutes long, but you can definitely see the potential of Gale Force. I don't think I'd ever have a better battle than I did in that last one. Seer Knight's a very good lead to get the barbs, to get rid of clutch plushies, or you can just lead Whipple-Drift and start it off if you really want to. There's a lot of ways you can do this. And then add a couple air types like Zeppelin, Gargolem Attack, or Snagoop, and it's very dangerous. And if you add something like an Imperior to get rid of a massive threat, and a late-game cleaner like Revenine, it's a very good offensive strategy and can definitely break a lot of Loomians. So I definitely recommend this strat. Let's just hope that more air types get Gale Force in the future. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all all later. Bye-bye!